Who is the boss? I am the boss. Who is the boss? I am the boss. Hey, who's he? Who's he? Who's he?
Hello.
I'm the boss.
You can't hack into my channel like this,
Oh
okay?
my
This
God.
is my channel. Get out of here. What's up world? Welcome back to another view. Thank you for joining us today. And today we are gonna... Hey! Who is that? Hey, who's this guy? Who's this guy roaming around? Sid!
Hey.
Why are you here, Sid? What are you doing here?
I'm searching for the Infinity Stones. Infinity was the final chapter of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yup, it's been 10 years. 10 years we have waited, we have followed, we have watched, we have gone through this journey for 10 years with Marvel, the MCU Marvel Cinematic Universe, and finally it is here. We just came out of watching Avengers Infinity War, and whoa, it was a ride, it was an event.
I think it was worth the 10 years of hype, and a lot of action, a lot of emotions also, but
true.
you'll keep that for later aside.
Yeah, sure. Like it was like 10 years of build up. Like we have like this is 2018 and we have been following MCU since 2008. So build up after build up after build up, it all has been leading to this. So how did did your expectation? Did it meet your expectations?
Yeah, it did.
We went to watch in a packed hall, packed theater. Everybody was so supportive. Everybody was a fan.
How did you like it? Seeing a packed hall of all nerds.
Oh my god, it was so refreshing. Like no talking in between, no such disturbances which we usually face.
Well, today for the first time in almost many years, I am seeing an audience very dedicated to watching the movie instead of taking selfies.
And my favorite character was Thanos because from the first scene, we understood that he means business, okay? And like you said, since in Guardians in the previous movies, we only have been seeing a little bit of Thanos.
Very little space in all the movies, but a good build-up to one of the most evil characters.
Yeah. He definitely was a well-defined character, and we understood his character motivations. So apart from that, about the story, see, the story, and the entire MCU has been leading up to this story, and probably if you have been watching the news and if you have been watching the trailers, if you have been following the MCU, you know what the gist of the story is. It doesn't have to be explained. Thanos is looking for Infinity Stones, 6 Infinity Stones. He is searching for them, and the Avengers have to save the universe practically by hiding or keeping those Infinity Stones from Thanos.
Certain heroes had certain stones, and then it leads up to the fact that there is a chaos war.
Yeah, and basically the Avengers have to stop Thanos. That's basically the story. If you have been following MCU for its entirety, then you have to watch this movie because it is basically a conclusion, and what a way to conclude.
Yes. And I think for all the Avengers movie, I even remember Avengers 1. The first half was more for build-up. The second half was all-out war. Same for this movie. I like the way they take their time to develop the entire story around the heroes.
It's the Marvel formula, basically.
And the second half is all-out war.
Yeah.
Although towards the end it becomes a bit... what should I say?
Hopeless for the heroes, and it definitely it helps in a fact that it raises the stakes. Like we actually care for these heroes since we have been following them for a long time, and we actually fear for what will happen to them. So we care for the heroes, and it definitely makes Thanos look very, very threatening. So that is worth it. And as for if you should watch the movie or not, if you want to watch it, and you should watch it. If you have been following MCU even a little bit, you should watch it. Come on, it's the event of a lifetime.
It is quite an event, and just to add to that, the one more thing I really loved about the movie, most of the heroes having a face-off with each other for the first time.
The character interactions,
Guardians meeting Iron Man, Strange, Spider-Man meeting
Guardians, and Guardians meeting Thor. There was lot of character interaction.
Half the characters meeting in Wakanda.
Okay, we don't need to necessarily rate this movie, but even as a quality movie, visuals, music, everything, how much would you rate it out of 5 stars?
I'll come to the ratings later. I think, there were a bit of a dip. There were moments where it just dipped a bit.
Slowed down. Okay.
I think considering Thanos' character, but overall, I'll give it not a 10. I'll give it 11 out of 10 because it is so good. And yeah, this is the first and last time I think I'll ever give this kind of a rating.
As for me, it was like I have been saying, it is an event. But as for the overall movie or the quality of the movie, there was at times there was some tonal conflicts, like a very serious moment or a sad moment happened, and immediately after that a joke happened, which like threw me off a little bit. But apart from that, I thought it was a great experience to have. And out of 5 stars, I would rate it 4.3 stars, 4.4 stars. Okay, 4.4 stars out of 5 stars I would. And try to go as fresh as possible without knowing any spoilers, because it is a big part of the story, and you should try to have
Stay off social media. Too many spoilers.
You should try to have the best experience possible. Well, that's about it for today, guys. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to share your own thoughts about the movie or any about the video yourself, please leave them down in the comment section below. And
Listen,
yeah, say what?
you did not comment about my Flash t-shirt. I was wearing a DC t-shirt in a Marvel movie.
Well, that just proves that you are a good movie lover and comic book movie lover, not a team team player.
Okay.
So yeah, and if you want to share this video with other film fans or Marvel fans, please do share it with them. That's all of it for today, guys, and always remember, it's all about
Avengers
and perspective.